I've got a lot of thoughts in my mind now. Oh, wow. Hey Stella, what do you think of them? You know, the dust shades in the boat. I mean, they're funny looking, but they're so gloomy all the time. And once they're here, they cling to you like chewed gum and never really leave you alone. They bother me, you know? I wish they'd be gone. They make me and everyone sad. What? You've never seen them? Huh? That's weird. Oh, I know. Jacob can help you. He can see them too. He is a ghost beetle after all. And you can bring him with you. He loves it when we take him out of his box. You just have to touch the glass and he'll jump out to fly with you. And then you'll see them too. But you'll have to catch them to make them go away. Careful though, they're super fast. Put on your running shoes. Interesting. Man, his room looks... His room is such a kid's room. Oh, and he only pops back in there every now and then, I suppose. They were everywhere! Now that they're gone, I feel I can breathe again. These dust shades are kinda cool though. They glow and they run fast. Real fast! I don't glow. I can't run that fast. I wish I could. One day, maybe. Don't cry. Oh dear. Okay. I can probably take a gander of what he has to. Don't worry, Big Hat. If the dust shades ever come back, I'll tell you right away. And if you want to get rid of them, you go touch the glass in my room to wake up Jacob. Yeah, what's up? He's really just following me everywhere. What is it, buddy? Oh wow, he really will just follow me around the ship everywhere. Okay. Atto, I haven't talked to you in a while. Are you hungry? I haven't fed you in a while. You're starving. I'm sorry. There you go. Oh wow, he really is following me everywhere. Gosh darn it, Stanley, you're adorable. You need to talk? I don't know how I feel. Should I be sad? Should I be happy? Angry? I can feel his absence. But at the same time, it's as if something has been fulfilled. Completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad person? Is it okay for someone to feel liberated under such circumstances? No, heck no. Definitely. It's okay. If any of you guys out there are in this situation, it's okay. It's okay to feel liberated. I'm sorry, Stella. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm still a bit shaken, but not lost. At least you're here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you're in it. I don't know why, but I think about the past a lot these days. All those images come back to me, waking me up at night. I think of all the horrors during the war. All my friends who died. The joy of the liberation. And of course, I think of all the children we hid in the basement of the factory, Granny Sue and I. I was so young, only a few years older than them. So I'm assuming she's a World War II veteran then, same as Giovanni. 16? 17 maybe? I didn't realize what I was doing. All the implications. All the risks. But I was young and I didn't see any other option. I couldn't leave those kids out there. They were so afraid. So small. And we knew most of their parents. None of them came back. Yeah. Man, there's a lot we don't know about Astrid. So now that I'm thinking about it, it could be an old war injury too, as far as Giovanni goes. But I think I'll stick with alcoholism, because I can't really think of anything else. Is it the new Feedorama? The packages have been getting worse and worse recently. He just gave us burnt food! What is going on over there? Oh, wait! This is artillery! The combat rocks are artillery. I just realized. Did he die from an artillery? Like, artillery-induced wounds? Or old war wound? Or was it an artillery piece he died by? That's probably it, isn't it? I just realized the implications. The sound that these things make. The sound that these things make when they fall. These comet rocks. It's artillery. Have you picked a first mate yet? If not, I'd like to volunteer. Obviously, I have excellent credentials. It runs in this family. To be honest, I just don't want to take orders from the cat. Stella, you're running around all the time. You've been doing all these errands for everyone, putting others in front of your needs. When I look at you, I see a little bit of myself. Did you know that? But I want to let you in on a little secret. You might love to run around and help all these people, but you need to take some time for yourself. Do something that's only for you. That's something I never got to do myself. I suppose that's why I'm here. In this world, on this boat. That's why Viv and my daughters don't have me around anymore. Well, at least we've got each other, Sprout. That took a turn. Hey, Big Hat, do you have a favorite passenger? Wait. Don't tell me. It's your secret. I have one too. It's my secret. Wait, what if it's the same one? Oh. Now I kinda have to know. Oh no, it's going to bug me the whole day. Please tell me. Come on. Wait, no, don't tell me. Oh, fudge. I shouldn't have said anything. Never mind. You're a dear. You're a dear. You're a dear, Stanley. Oh no. You made so many mistakes. I wouldn't have made that many. My dad would say, don't worry about it too much. That would really make my mom mad. Look what I got! This always makes me think of my dad. He loved preparing food. He was an absolute genius in the kitchen. His meals would always turn out perfectly. But while he was making them, he was angry. You couldn't take his focus away from making food. It was like he was trying to tame the kitchen or something. It was a fight to the death. He would always win. A meal could take him hours to prepare just right. It took him so long. I remember being a kid, and when it was ready, I didn't care what food was in front of me. It could have been cereal for all I cared. I just hated watching him make food back then. Waiting for hours for a meal I didn't care about. But every time I eat this, it doesn't seem that bad anymore. Well, thanks, Sprout. Well, as long as he's happy, right? Is that why he's always hungry? Bossing you around reminds me of being bossed around back in the days. I know, me. If you can believe it. It reminds me of my last job. My brother doesn't like me mentioning it too often. We were enforcers for Mr. Carmino. Any orders, we would do them. Nothing was too small a request, and we were efficient. We would always get the job done. No one could stop us, not even the feds. If you play your cards right, you might even be on our level pretty soon. You're telling me he's a mobster? I guess it's possible. I don't have bad dreams here. I don't think I'm even dreaming. It's all black when I close my eyes at night. When I wake up, I can only think of one thing. Your big hat. And your face, smiling at me. I didn't like to go to sleep. But I do now because I know I'll wake up and you'll be there. God damn it, You're too precious, Stanley, you are. You're too precious. I've been mulling it over. It took me a while to figure it out. I don't think I'm happy here. I miss my family. I miss the way the house smells before a big dinner. I know I can't go back home. That's just not possible. But I don't want to be here anymore. I know that would mean not being with you, but I want to be alone for a bit. Take some time for myself. Maybe enjoy some quiet if that's even possible. Thanks for listening, Sprout. I do tend to get intense, but I don't want to put pressure on you. Hopefully that wasn't too much. Is this what you want? An egg, you say? That doesn't sound right. That's not an egg. That's a fucking egg. Oh. Yeah, I hear it now. That's what my mom calls them anyways. Your mom doesn't sound very pleasant. Anytime I would walk in the kitchen during breakfast and start playing, she would say, "Stanley, don't touch that fucking egg." Oh no. Jesus! Why would you do that? She was mad sometimes. It wasn't my fault, I swear. Oh no. I'm bored. Stanley is bored. What do you have to do around here? Do you have anything dangerous? Something that might cause explosions? You are an adult, right? If I'm with an adult, I can do dangerous things. I said we had a place to try some cool and possibly dangerous experiments. Oh yeah! Come on! Well, he bounced back quick. Jesus. Who swears like that in front of their kid, though? That young, too. Well, it's getting towards dinner time. Let's pop over to Hummingbird then, shall we? I have a feeling I know what Astrid wants. And I have a feeling we should probably just let her at least come down here, you know? See if she'll cheer up a little bit. This looks great! I knew you would pull through! And everyone made it! Are you ready to eat? Yeah, let's go. Alright. Thank you so much for being gathered here. I couldn't have done it all alone. This feels like a real family dinner. You've all made me feel part of your family. What a treat to be your friends, thank you. Food! And of course, Stella, my niece. Thank you. Alright, I'll stop talking now. Just dig in. Oh, that's beautiful. Playing the music and everything. I don't think she cheered up that much, huh? Munchkin. I'm so tired. So old. I can't do it anymore. I can't go much further. Will you do me a favor? Please bring me there, sweetheart. Bring me to where it ends. Well, if I have to, I suppose. Yeah, Stanley is there. Atu never came back home. Is he still on the island? Or am I missing something? Hang on. No, I don't see him anywhere. He's not on board. He's not on board. Because now I know they can sometimes leave just... Now that I know, sometimes they just up and leave sometimes. You know? Just Gwen and then Giovanni. I don't see him. Well, he's not here either. Excuse me? Huh. Big Hat, where's your uncle? The big, nice, funny man. He was so nice to me. He doesn't know. Stanley doesn't know where he's gone. I should probably ask Astrid before we head off, though. Atu? Indeed, I wonder where he might be. I don't know why, Munchkin, but I have a hunch he won't be back. And that makes me sad. He's always been so joyful and funny. Oh, but I won't miss him snoring for sure. Sorry I couldn't be more help, Stella. What? Wait, what? No. No. Wait, no. Why is the Spiritfarer here? He went by himself? Shit. You're telling me he went by himself? He went there by himself. You're telling me I don't even get to escort him there? Are you serious? Game, are you serious? You're telling me I don't get to see him off? I don't get to see him off, he just goes. Wow. Wow, I can't believe the game would do that. Well, there's a lot of things I couldn't believe the game would do. And now they've straight up gone and done that. At least we had one last meal together, yeah? At least we had one last meal. I feel it's time to go though, Astrid. Man, no, now I'm just feeling sad. Atu's been here since a very early time, and now you're telling me in the span of less than a few minutes I'm going to have to say goodbye to two of the older spirits on this boat. They finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Okay, let's do this. I can't hold it any longer. Jeez. This game's not pulling any punches. Oh man, good lord. Game's gonna make me feel so sad when Stanley goes. He's the only he's like literally my pride and joy right now. He's the thing that's giving the biggest smiles on this boat. This little kid right here. And I'm going to have to say goodbye to him at some point because I have to say goodbye to every single other one. I am not ready for this. I really aren't. The boat's gonna only have 3 of us, 3 tenants now. It's so little. Such a big boat with so little people. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside and rotten on the inside. And it hurts so much. Life is suffering. It is hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow. And I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us. But surely a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them, so many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever, in you and others. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all grey, all white, all foggy. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You know, I've had my suspicions that this game isn't necessarily about helping the dead move on. The way every single one has been talking as we approach this gate sounds like they're passing on, not that they've already passed on. This is not the dialogue of someone in the afterlife who is fulfilled and ready to move on. This is the dialogue of someone on their deathbed giving their last words. You're still here, Stella? Don't you forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else. But you don't forget about me, I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. Man, they had to throw a little bit of cocoa in there at the end too, didn't they? Lovers for life. Man, she missed Giovanni to the end, didn't she? My mother had a coop on her childhood farm. Oh, my mother. She wasn't mad at me when I did bad things. She was disappointed in me. I suppose I wasn't what I cracked up to be. That one's not a joke. That one's just sad. What's that? Wait, that's what a cellar is? You put things in there and then you wait? That's it? Oh man, this is so boring. Not at all what I had in mind. I'm so disappointed. I wanted fires and explosions. What do I do now? This is so stupid.
Huh?
Oh, cheer up, buddy. It's time for food, I guess. That was so boring. I almost slept the whole time. Hey, I have an idea. Something that will turn it around. I want to do a play. A theater play for everyone aboard. I have a story I want to tell. It's going to be great. So, you've got to invite your favorite friends. You can decide how many people you want. Find the best audience for my great play. Well, we've only got 2 people left on board, so... Oh! Here, Spirit. You look lost, young one. I can show you what you have been missing this whole time. Let me come aboard. My teaching starts now. Faster. Look into my eyes. This is serious business. Your training with me starts today. I can see it in your eyes. You are feeling overwhelmed with this job. You need guidance, balance, strength, new skills, someone to teach you. That someone is me. From this point on, there will be no backsliding. There will be no physical contact either. I need your full devotion and your cooperation. I will steal your resolve and bolster your courage, but only if you do as I say, and never question my methods. Now listen up, student. You will be tested, you will be graded, you will cry. In the end, you will succeed. Right, enough of this. Let's see what you're made of. A real challenge awaits. On your feet, quickly. Oh yeah. Do not touch me. What? Okay. Okay, I get it. Me and my brother, we're practical people. We ask for something and deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even have to ask for. Do you know what that is? Food. People eat, usually like twice a day. You can leave this boat and go to the deli. Now, it might seem like I'm pissed off here. That's because I am. You don't feed me, sure, okay. But my brother, that just doesn't fly, Scout. Just go out and get us a goddamn lobster roll. I feed you all the time. What the hell are you talking about? From my house, I could always see the snow. Way up in the mountains. Sometimes there was snow in our house, too. My dad wanted me to go outside with him. He played in the snow. Then he ran after me. Suddenly he became a monster. But don't worry, it was all make-believe. I know my dad wasn't a real monster, but when he put his arms up and made a funny noise, I just ran. He chased me, but he couldn't catch me up. Then he became my dad again when I stopped and he started laughing. I miss the snow sometimes. Oh, this is some nice ambience. Hey, Big Cat. I'm so excited! This is gonna be the best! Are you ready to watch my play? Get ready! There is a girl with a big hat. She's tall. She runs around everywhere. She does everything. There's this big gate. Woohoo! There's this big gate. It's huge. It's shiny. Where is it anyways? That girl knows. Because when you're ready, she takes you. Then you leave with her. It's long. Everyone else is sad. Then, boom! Big lights. And a big rumble. Explosion. Wind. Dust. Smoke everywhere. Everything is quiet for a second. Then we don't get to see our friend again. That's when the real pain starts. This play is taking it into weird directions. Stanley, where did you learn this stuff? The end. Thank you for coming. Well, that's Spiritfarer in a nutshell, I suppose. Yeah. You know what, that's basically, yeah, that's Spiritfarer abridged right there. Ta-da! That was amazing, right? I'm sure everyone liked it. Please, Stella, go and ask around. But wait. Don't flat out ask about it. Don't make it too obvious. Be cool, Big Hat. Get the reviews, huh? Oh, here you go. Well, you took your sweet time. Wait, what's this? There's fish in a lobster roll. Mickey can't eat that. He's allergic. We might be starving while we ain't eating this. Mickey won't eat something that might kill him, Scout. We want something a little more traditional. None of that fancy garbage. You know what? There was this place in Woodbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? It doesn't matter. They had the absolute best fried chicken. So, bring him some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go. Wait, but isn't he a bird? Is he not a bird? Whatever. I think I have some fried chicken left. I don't need to cook it. Ate seafood and didn't like it. Yeah, I've got some. That's more like it. This tastes exactly like that place. What was the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, it really hit the spot. That's what a scout is for, scouting for good food. Keep them coming. Hopefully we won't have to ask next time. Well, if you say so. You know, it ain't no professional theater, but hey, it ain't bad. We kinda liked it. But I seriously like snappy action moments. At least someone died at the end, so there's that. Professional reviews for Spiritfarer are in, folks. That right there. Well, at least somebody died, so... Jesus, that's so morbid. It reminded me of my college days. Those early, naive experiments with the form of theater. Such a noble, vibrant art. Living art performances are not my forte, but I definitely support the concept. That little fellow was technically awful for sure, but his heart was in the right place. He's got that at least. Maybe he's talking about the villa. What'd they say? Really? Really? They all said they liked it? Really, really liked it? Are you sure, Big Hat? I don't know. I'm just not convinced. I can see it on your face. They told you they liked it, but it was not good. It was terrible and I didn't do it right. I know it, even if you try to hide it. Why would you react like that? I just can't do nothing right. Kid. Kid, Stanley. Stanley, my boy. I will never make another play. I hate it. Kid. Okay. Kid's got low self-esteem. And the way he's talking, yeah, I'm beginning to think his mom didn't exactly treat him right. His dad seems cool. His dad seems cool because of the way he talks about him. I think it's his mom. His mom. He always says his mom gets angry. His mom curses in front of him. His mom expects perfection. This kid's an abused kid. And well, I mean, the game has been going all sorts of places. It's not that surprising that he'll go here, but still, in these situations, there's only one thing we can do. Cheer up, Stanley. We're here for you, okay? We're here for you. Poor Stanley. Yeah, the moment he reacted like that, I knew. I realized what happened. Oh my. By the 11 stars, I knew you would come. The chosen one, the Spiritfarer. A mere glimpse of your white sail on the horizon, gleaming with hope and virtue, sufficed to brighten my soul. A simple glance at your glorious galleon made my heart race in awe. Praise be Allah. You are here, Commander. One can only bow in front of your illustrious presence. I am Buck, your hubmost servant and narrator. My modest presence on your august vessel will guide your footsteps on the path to glory. Oh, may the radiant Fae bless your hat forever. This is a grand day. The joy overwhelming me is as tall as Mount Faradaras, vast as the great sea. To the vessel! Words can't aptly describe the immensity of my joy, Commander, at the idea of my humble presence here on this very deck, but also as I gaze into the stars and impatiently wait for our future adventures to unfold. Commander, the duty of knowledge rests heavily on my frail shoulders. I must inform you of your mission. Laid ahead of us by the torturous vicissitudes of fate itself, your task is of the utmost importance. With your power, the cruel and terrible Lich God Gornemloft can be finally defeated. He's groveling. He's groveling to us. Make a fear check. 15. You sense a cold shiver slithering down your spine. Your courage jumps forth and your mind stays clear and untroubled at the sound of this name. See, he's doing D&D. I think he's a D&D fanatic. Why is he already in a spirit form? Daffodil? Daffodil, you got any ideas? Gornemloft wants to conquer the sun itself. He conspires to steal the light itself. You must stop him at once. Only your powers can shield the world from this unholy plot. The bulwark of the stars will make the sky whole once more. But before we delve further into the treacherous plains of the Lich God, some preparations are in order. Your humble narrator here needs a little something before we venture forth on our grand journey. In the shadowy alleys of Edgeborough Lane lies an emporium of great interest. A bazaar whose gilded cabinets harbor artifacts of epic value and great rarity. Its owner, an eccentric shopkeeper, is in equal parts shoddy and unscrupulous. This scoundrel has got in his possession a unique scroll I covet. On this magic scroll is written in great detail how to erect a very special mage tower, a lair of infinite wonders. Only the scroll will allow you to build it, so I, your modest chronicler, can set my quarters in it. Onward! Let's set forth towards the wretched shores of the Emerald City. Edinburgh Lane is kinda green after all. okay. I don't like hearing so many bad things about me. Why were people mean? I don't get it. People usually like my plays, and I like doing them. Now I don't really feel like doing them anymore. Oh man. This poor kid. Does he have more dialogue? My mom sometimes yells at me. I don't know why she does it. I kind of feel the same now. Bad. I don't feel so great. I think I should be alone. Poor kid. I'll give him some food. Man, I just really want to cheer him up now. Alright. What's up, buddy? I've been thinking about my play, and how people didn't like it. It's okay. As Mom says, they are entitled to their hope onion. I'm not angry or sad anymore because of it. I guess there are things in life you can't really control, can you? Like, big hat. I don't think I can be here anymore. We should go to the Everdor. Will you come with me? I think I'm scared. I don't think I like new places that much, but if you're with me, I think it will be alright. Already? Oh, buddy. He gave us a drawing of the stove. There you are. It is with great pride and joy and unbridled joy that I present to you humanity's legacy, my finest exhibition yet. Not too bad, don't you think? An official opening? Oh, no. You know how I am. The spotlight is not for me. And besides, vernissages are a waste of time. Nothing but an opportunity for officials to run around, licking each other's... Well, you know what I mean. Well, then, I entrust all of this to your good care. I know I can trust in you after I'm gone. Oh, don't act surprised. You very well know I'm not the one to hang around longer than necessary. And I'm pretty confident I've done all I could here. Good old Gusto, always looking ahead. But it was quite exhilarating, this whole endeavor, wasn't it? Well, as soon as we pass by the Everdor, be a love and drop me off. It will be appreciated. Already. Man, 2 of you at the same time? Oh man. Oh, the humiliation. Stella, I'm just absolutely livid. You wouldn't believe what just happened. Some no-good, foul-mouthed miscreant just had the audacity to call me. I can't even say it. An art collector. Completely, utterly unacceptable. Who? I won't tell you. I'm a man of honor, of principles, certainly not a petty tattletale. Art collector. As if I were one of those base mercantile creatures. What an insult. Narrow-minded fool, I am no art collector. I am a curator. I do not amass, evaluate, weigh, or risk. I do not trade. I protect. I alone ensure the legacy of humanity's greatest achievements. What? Overreacting? Have you gone mad? I thought better of you, Stella. Then again, perhaps crude sensitivities need to be cultivated. And perhaps that is also the essential role of the curator. As usual, you get me thinking, Skipper. Maybe I'll cool down just a bit. Some good may yet come out of this. Well, even though you're about to go, you certainly have a lot to say. I almost forgot. I liked it when it was just you and me. Doing experiments and running around chasing dust shades. Don't forget to do that sometimes. I won't be there, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. You didn't have to do that, Stanley. Jeez. Man. People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes. Just like your friends after my play. And it makes me sad when people are mean. And sometimes I cry when I'm sad. But then I remember what my dad used to say. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. Oh, Stanley. I never wanted to let Mom down, or make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things, but sometimes I do. And I always regret it. I don't think that makes me bad. Do you think my mom will be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go? Jesus. Spiritfarer, that's a low blow. I tried. I really tried. But I don't think I did it. I like it when I win, but I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. I really think it is. Jesus. He lost the battle with his illness, whatever it is. I'm really trying to be brave, but, I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I've hoped so much that this was just a nightmare. If this is a nightmare, why can't I wake up? I was trying. Trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talk to myself. Stanley wants to wake up, but it never worked. I never woke up. It all felt so real, and made me sad. So sad I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Jacob is a good beetle, and he was my friend. This is exactly like in my play, but this time I'm the lead actor. I will put on a good show. I promise. I feel strange. I feel cold. I wish Mom was here. And Dad. But you're here, Big Cat. I really like you. I hope it's like falling asleep. Stella is... Oh. That wasn't even a happy hug. Stella was pensive. He was too young. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Godspeed, Stanley. That's not fair, Spiritfarer. You can't play his leitmotif. You can't play his leitmotif on the piano like that. You just can't. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed. No, I'm not ready for that yet. Let's send Gusto on his way as well. I gather you're ready to take me away. Very well, onwards. The more I play this game, the more I realize I'm like 99% sure. I'm 99% sure that this boat is a metaphor for a palliative care ward. We're not exactly escorting the dead spirits on. We're escorting people who are soon about to die and seeing them off as they die. That's what we're doing. I'm 99% sure now. That's what this is. And we just had to watch a kid die. Seems to me that you were quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged. Not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest. But with an incredible faculty, that of creating meaning, however fleeting it might be. I have no inherent meaning, neither do you. But we can create, organize, with an order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful, to take control. Machines like the dreaded chair, the one that subsumed me, made me an object. But maybe, also, that made me truly realize what impermanence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. My chair, when it finally became unneeded, became once again a heap of metal. Melted back into the universal chaos. Lost its inherent humanity. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope for humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds, not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans, who have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake, the only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp. Proof of our existence, and of our pitiful efforts to raise from the chaos, as would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Oh, we're here. Well now, Stella. Ozymandias beckons. Let's go. Godspeed, Gusto. Oh, we're visiting again, huh? What is that? Oh, is that... It's an old man in a bed. Okay, yellow. Pretty sure that's Stella. And I think that's, that has to be Astrid and... That's Astrid and Giovanni, right? Those are their colors, and it would kind of look like them. I want to get a better look at it. Well. Can't look down there though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Astrid and Giovanni. Alright, let's move on. Can't get a good look at that. That's us walking in the woods, holding a hat. Yeah, I think that's us, right? Yellow hat. The yellow hat has to be us. That's us, right? It's a big hat. That's Stella, isn't it? Wait, why is she in the bed? Who are those people? Who are those people? What? As foretold, here we are again, Spiritfarer, for the last time. Feeble and helpless, a faint murmur drifting in silence. Whispered words, a simple question. Why did you choose this life, Stella? Why did you spend it ushering others through their final moments? Was your vocation an affectionate duty born of compassion, or a display of selfishness, of everlasting uncertainty? Did you do it for them, or for yourself? To know me, and to grow accustomed to my presence. To conquer me. Am I less daunting to you now? Or am I still a ghastly shadow, a deafening absence? Remember, when your body failed, you knew. You'd seen it 1,000 times. You knew I would come. You fought valiantly, yet suffered all the same. I was deep within your heart, as I had always been. In your final moments, you accept my call. Embraced by the love of your sister, embraced by the love of your mother, you slowly draw your last breath. And here we are. You know this is the end. Breathe. 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 This is the end. Return to the Everdor. I'll be there, waiting. Goodbye, Stella. Farewell. What? Wait. My time has come. Wait. Where are we? Wait, I've got a little too much to take in right now. Got a little too much to take in right now. Hang on. Where is it? Not right now, not right now. So, I think yeah, I think Stella was a nurse in the palliative care ward in her life. They keep talking about her conquering death and all that stuff. And she herself is an old woman with a heart disease? Something of the heart, some kind of heart disease. She herself is dying. She herself is dying. If I take this boat, will the game end? I can't, well, there's quick saves. I can revert my save file if this really is the end, but at this point on, there's no turning back. Do you want to continue? Okay, hang on a second. Load autosave. I can revert to an older autosave, I think, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have a lot of unfinished business, but isn't that the theme of the story, really? There's a lot of unfinished business, but we're moving on. The game just lets me make this decision. And you know what? Sometimes in life, you don't get to choose. You don't get to say, I have unfinished business. I can't die yet. So, the game has opened this path for me. And I'm going to go ahead and take it. It's so quiet. What's gonna happen from here? I genuinely don't know. Is Stella just going to pass on and like that's the end of the game? Will we get an ending? What happens if we send everyone else off first? There's so many questions. So that really was the ending, huh? So we go. What happens if I continue? Oh. Okay, so they put a save point right before that. Wait! This is amazing. Wow, this is... man. You know... I guess some people, seeing what I just chose, would take the route of going through the ever door immediately as maybe ruining the surprise that they come back as memories that you can still hug. They just stay outside their rooms. But you know what? You know what? I had to let Stanley and Gusteau go in the span of a few minutes. For my own play experience, this brings me a lot of comfort. I think this gives me the strength. As cheesy as that sounds, I think this gives me the strength to complete this thing. I think I'm ready to proceed. We do know how it ends now. Unless there's something else that will happen if we bring everyone through the door. But yeah. You know what, a camping trip would be nice, right? Take our mind off some stuff. Would you look at that? This is what I'm talking about. The open air. Breathe it in, Scout. That's the good stuff. This reminds me, you should have these. Mickey says he doesn't want his. You can have mine too. You don't need them anymore. Listen, I think we need to rethink your role in our organization. If Mickey doesn't mind, I'm gonna need you to run point on some things. You would have a more involved role if you know what I mean. I'll fill you in when we get to that boat. Go do your thing. You've earned it. Go hang back. I have one memory I particularly cherish. It was one day after a particularly rowdy gym class. They came back to my room, fuming with hormones and desperation. One of my first years on the job. Shaping the minds of the youth, they told me. Anyway, I couldn't control any of them. They wouldn't keep still for a second. I wasn't shaping anything that day. I snapped. I started screaming. It was the only thing those monsters could understand. I told them truths that they will only reveal themselves later in their lives. When you lose a parent, when you lose your best friend, when you lose your job, when you start to really crumble from the inside, After an episode like that, I should have learned a lesson. I didn't. I vowed to focus on talent and excellence. I vowed to never let go again, and steeled my resolve. Oh, come on, the job wasn't for carrots. It was for peaches. Who wants stupid carrots? Like I would use carrots for this job. That's stupid. You gotta fix this mistake. Quickly. This job depends on peaches. Lots of them. Go now. Alright, I get it. You're messing with me now. I get it. After I planted the next batch too. How do I get peaches? Do I need another orchard? I never really felt useful teaching the gifted ones. Nor did I take pleasure in breaking the spirits of the weak ones. Seeing them just struggle. Not knowing why these challenges were forced upon them. They did this to themselves. They had to be there. In class. They had one task. To listen. They were barely able to do that. And I loved every second of it. Because through hardship they would learn. Learn how to survive. Learn how to be better. Learn how to stop being burdens and become leaders. Well, I mean you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But, I feel like it's kind of a bad... Well, it's not really bad, it's just kind of... It's definitely an attitude approaching education. A marriage ring? Are you trying to tell me something? You made good on your promise to find these valuables. I know these bring back memories. Your ring from a past marriage. But my ring? Hang on. The stuff I've been picking up. Once a symbol of a promise, now it's just lost. Your ring from a past marriage. Those coins, from your brother, you say. You need to stop thinking of such things. Your past will always bring you shame. Your past will bring you down. Your heart needs to guide you forward. I need you to do something hard, perhaps impossible in your current state. I need one of those valuables. Take your time to decide. Then you can give it to me. The coin collection or the wedding ring, huh? I wonder if this will affect it. I feel like giving up the wedding ring would the marriage ring would be more meaningful, right? That must have been hard. Such is life. You live, you lose. You were expecting something in return. I will let you have some time for yourself now, student. I can see it so vividly. Mickey was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit comes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see the shit stain. My body goes limp and hits the ground. Mickey is red, like a tomato. He grabs the guy who's still hitting me with a bat, by the way. He throws that asshole into the side of a car. The windows shatter. The guy's glass all over him. He's screaming repeatedly, "It's in my eyes, it's in my eyes." Blood is coming out of his eyes and Mickey, well, he's just laughing. What a laugh. That thing could lull me to sleep. Jesus. That's a heck of a story, mate. I have another teaching for you, and you're tough enough to not be broken. I need you to take me to the Everdor. You are equipped to do so now. We don't need to say more until we get there. Peace. Quiet. That is good practice. It starts now. Huh. She's already ready? Ah. Listen. Let's just get on. I can't do this job without my brother. Let's just get on and talk it through. I guess Eleanor doesn't want to... Oh, there she is. Okay, she's just being slow. That's fine. It's gonna be her turn next, after all. And then planned his life for me and my brother. They used to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off. I would never shut up. However, right now, I don't want to talk. I should just be like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen. Yeah. And think for a change. Fat chance. At my age, nothing is possible. Nobody changes. Anybody that tells you otherwise is lying, or trying to sell you something. The only thing I'd rather be is true to myself. That might make me an asshole in the end. That might make me a loyal brother to this man here. None of this shit matters. None of it. Do you know why we're here? It's because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, my family. More importantly, I can't see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I go. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation. My house. My car. Whatever it was. It was nice while it lasted. It just doesn't change anything. So Bruce and Mickey. One of them was already dead? Like the ox, I guess, right? The ox. I'm going to assume, like when you say he goes, I go. But he was already gone a long time ago. Coma? Was... So... one of the brothers was in a coma. The other one is the one we've been talking to. That's why only one of them has been talking the whole time. I think that's what it is, right? Anyway you slice it, we're still Maria's kids from South Broad. Nothing's ever gonna change. Not even in the end. Alright, Mickey. Yeah, okay, so Mickey's the one who's in the coma. And Bruce is the one that's still up. Deep breaths. Oh, he could be talking about himself. Well, one of them. One and the other. So I'm right then. He was in a coma, huh? Let's go see what everyone has been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid. The hummingbird hugs the ox as well, I just noticed. There's a little hummingbird carrying a giant ox. That's his burden, isn't it? That's why it looks so painful for him. Like, it's so much effort for him. But he does it anyway. He carries him all around. That's why the ox never walks by himself. That's why the hummingbird carries him everywhere. It's because he can't. Because he's gone. Man. It does make sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Damn. That's it's certainly one way to make a message, huh? Yeah. It's a good metaphor, it is. It's a good metaphor. Brothers until the end, huh? You still need a home. I'll talk to you in a second. So, you were my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. A lesson you should learn from this. As life is hard, you should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. If you have the ability to change, you can shape how you want to be. I know that this is sometimes a tradition, the passing of a legacy, a token at the end, an heirloom, something for you to remember my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I have prepared something greater. Tasks and requests from the great beyond. That you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. You do you, I guess. Hopefully this will all be over soon. Let me think of something. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. Not much to say, huh? That's alright, I get it. Sometimes everything that has to be said before death is already said. No need to guilt the lily. Sometimes the presence of someone being there is all you need. Yeah? I think that's what they're trying to convey here. She may have been difficult, but she is facing death with dignity. Quiet contemplation. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. This is the only time I will let you. Come on. She finally let us, huh? Time to go. Let's see if anything changes. Now that we've experienced all the narrative that there is to experience. So, I guess while we take this boat trip down and move on, I might as well get started on my final thoughts about the whole game as an experience, I guess. I may have talked about it a little bit before, in the last time we triggered the ending. I don't remember if I did. It was a while back. Surprisingly. I've been taking a lot of breaks in between for this game. But, yeah, I think it's shaping out to be my game of the year for 2020. Out of all the stuff I've been playing this year. It's beautifully animated. Very, very pretty game. It's wonderfully paced, and there's a lot of things I would love to talk about game design wise, actually. How well put together it is. It's a little buggy. We've ran into a few. But it's nothing we can't forgive, you know? And I think the messages that it has, they are important messages. It's definitely one of the more artsy indie games, I suppose. But it does its job very well in introducing a very relaxing and calming atmosphere, even though it's dealing about subject matter that can be grim, I guess. And there's a lot to be said about how the gameplay and the messages are woven together. It's gameplay serving a narrative, rather than gameplay and narrative being two different things, and I think that's something very admirable about it. And yeah, I think for this reason it's my game of the year. It makes me feel things, and that's good. That's something you always want, you know? Well, we're here. We have to press the button to send them off. Yeah, it looks like these are the same credits. So I don't think anything else is gonna change too much. Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left. Wait, actually, was that there before? The list of names? Is that new? It's been a while since I've seen the credits. I actually don't remember if that list of In Memoriam was there beforehand. If they were, then I probably made a comment about it. And yeah, I think I probably did. I think they probably were there. I'll have to go back and look. But if they weren't there before, maybe they were there and I've forgotten. But either way, if I did forget, yeah, I was talking about this, right? Like, I wonder if they actually based them off real people and the In Memoriam stuff. I think it's pretty clear that yeah, everybody in this game was a tribute to somebody real, like somebody in real life were those people. That definitely makes things a lot more meaningful. Yep, so that was Spiritfarer. A wonderful, wonderful experience that I'm really glad I sat down to play through. I saw the trailers and the game pretty much delivered on what it was. And yeah, that looks like it. That's no change in the credits, it's the same. So I'm thinking I'll probably do a post-mortem at some point. Video making takes a while, I don't know when I'll be able to finish it, but I definitely do want to do a video essay on this game at some point. There is a lot to talk about and a lot to break down, I think. And yeah, so I don't think I will be... I originally had, like, I was floating around plans of sort of like reading the art book, not actually showing the art book, but like discussing its contents in a podcast style as a follow-up to the last stream. But I think I'll do that in a post-mortem video instead. Which means it will take a bit longer, but the production values might be higher, you know? Those things do take time, but I think this game deserves it. I want to talk about this game, you know? It's a game that makes me want to talk about things that are going on inside it. So, yeah, I guess look forward to that. But for now, our journey with Spiritfarer has come to a close. And it was a wonderful journey. It was a really wonderful journey, and I'm glad I sat down. I'm glad I took some time out, especially this year of all years. I'm glad I took some time out to slow down and appreciate well everything. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys around soon for whatever else I decide to play. And yeah, just thanks for being here. I'll see you guys around soon. Coro out.